Good afternoon, everybody. It is time for our 40 roll rollout that I didn't get to over the weekend. So we're going to do it real quick, hopefully real quick, and have a good roll. But whenever I do this, I always have to explain, especially for the new people that don't understand what we're doing here. We are going to we're going to throw the dice 40 times. Every throw, we're going to mark with a white chip. If it's not a white chip, I'll go down the color coding. A green chip will be for a point made. Black chip is a hard way. Purple chip is a hard way point made. Red is a 7 out. Yellow is a come out 7. Pink is a horn come out roll. Okay? So just to go over real quick, if we establish a point with a 6 and it wasn't a hard way, so our first throw is a 6, and then we come back out and we hit another 6, we're going to substitute. We're going to take a white chip off of our rack, put a green chip on that 6 for a point made. Okay? Does that make sense? Same thing with if it's a black chip, will be a hard way, purple chip, hard way point. We're going to try to throw our 3, 2, 1, 3 dice set. Let's do a quick dice analysis of that. If we stay on axis with our 3, 2, 1, 3, primary hits, we'll have a 4, 9, easy 10, 5. Okay? I'm going to reset this here. So we have a 4, 9, 5, 10. Okay? If the left die would, again, stay on axis and we pitch once, we'll have a 6, easy 6, hard 8, easy 8, hard 6. So 2 6s and 2 8s. One. Okay, if our left die would pitch twice, we're going to have a 5, 6, easy 6, 9, 8. Oops. So, what did I say? 3, 2, 1, 3. If we pitch twice, we're going to have a 5, 8, 6, 9. Okay? Reset this back up into our original position. If the right die would pitch once, we're going to have a 3, 4, 7, yo, 4, 3, 7, 3. So we're going to have 2 7s, a yo, and a 3. If the right die would pitch twice, we're going to have a 9, 8, 5, 6. 9, 8, 5, 6, 5. Okay? So this gives you an idea of what you should, if you're throwing on axis, what you should expect. Higher numbers on the inside, your 5, 6, 8, 9. You only are throwing 2 7s, 2 horn numbers, and 2 outside box numbers. Now it's always, if you pitch to the side or whatever, but we could get into that, but why? Just complicates things. So here we go. So this tells us with this dice set, if we're throwing on axis, which is what we try to do, we should be trying to bet on the inside numbers because that's where most of the numbers are. Okay, let's get to it. I'm going to get two different colored dice. We're going to grab a green and a red. Green will be on the left, red will be on the right. Again, our dice set is 3, 2, 1, 3. I got my counter out here. We'll try to keep track of the ATS and how many throws between 7 outs. Okay? 3, 2, 1, 3 dice are out. That is a 2-3-5. 2-3-5. So our point is going to be a 5. We're going to mark it. White chip on that 5. Can everybody see that one okay? Because I know if I put it here, it starts a little bit of a reflection. So our first throw is a 5. That was a primary hit. So both die were on axis. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice are out. 5, 3, 8. 5, 3, 8. White chip goes on the 8. So this one was on axis and this one was on axis. Wasn't a primary hit. Three, 2, 1, 3. Dice are out. Hard 10, hard 10. So we're going to mark that 10. Then bring a white chip back into the rack. Hard way is a black chip. Throw a black chip on that 10. Three, 2, 1, 3. Dice are out. That is a 1, 2, 3 craps. Mark the 3. And put the 3 on the down here in the horn. That was both dice were off axis there. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice out. That is a 1, 1, 2 craps 2. I'm going to mark that 2. One die is on axis, the other one is off. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice are out. That is a 1, 2, 3. 3 craps. 3 is already marked. on the ATS. We're going to put another white chip down here on the 3. And both dice are off axis again. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice are out. Two, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Came easy. Mark the 6. All we got left on the small is the 4. Both dice are on axis. It's a secondary hit, not a primary hit, but we'll take it. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice out. Hard 4. Hard 4. We just hit the small. Mark that 4. White chip comes back into the rack. Black chip goes to the 4. So we hit half of our all. Okay, so now 3, 2, 1, 3. One die was off, one die was on axis. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice out. That is a 4, 1, 5. Point is made. 4, 1, 5. Both die are on axis again. Puck comes off. White chip comes back into the rack. A green chip goes on that 5. Three, 2, 1, 3. Come out, roll. Dice are out. Three, 5, 8. Come out. Roll is an easy 8. One die on axis, the other one off. White chip goes on the 8. Three, 2, 1, 3. Dice out. Six, 4, 10. 6, 4, 10. 10 came easy. White chip goes on the 10. 10 is already marked. One die on axis, one die off. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice are out. That is a 1, 6, 7, 7 out. 12 tosses. One die on, one die off axis. White chip comes back into the rack. A red chip goes to this 7. And for me, I'm just going to put it right here in between my numbers right here. So new shooter. Come out, roll. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice out. 3, 2, 5. Come out roll is a 5. Sorry, I didn't reset. Okay, so point is 5. New white chip goes to the 5. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice are out. That's a 6-1-7, 7 out. 2 tosses on that one. That doesn't help. That does not help. White chip comes back, red chip goes out. New come out roll. I'll move the puck when I get back on that side of the table. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice are out. That is a come out 7, a 6-1-7 come out. So the puck is still off. White chip comes back into the rack. Yellow chip goes out on the 7, since it was a come out 7. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice are out. New come out roll still. Four, 2, 6. 4, 2, 6. Come out 6. Gonna mark the 6. Came out easy. 1 die on axis, 1 die off. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice are out. Hard 4, hard 4. Another 1 die on axis, 1 die off. White chip comes into the rack. Black chip goes on that 4. I'm going to mark it. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice out. Six, 2, 8. 6, 2, 8. Came easy. Mark the 8. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice are out. That is a 2, 1, 3, 3 craps. That's a secondary hit. Both die are on axis. I'm going to mark that 3. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice are out. Three, 1, 4, 3, 1, 4. Came easy this time. Secondary hit. Both die are on axis. Actually, this was a primary hit, right? 3, 2, 1. Yep. Primary hit. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice out. 3, 5, 8. Came easy. 3, 5, 8. Okay, one die was on, one die was off. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice out. 4, 2, 6. Point is made. 4, 2, 6. Came easy. The white chip comes back in the rack. Green chip goes out on the 6. One die on, one die off. Axis. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice are out. Come out roll. That is a 5, 6 yo. Come out yo. I'm going to mark the yo. White chip comes back into the rack, and a pink chip goes out on the yo. On axis. Both die were on axis. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice are out. That is a, I can't tell, one die is out of my sight. That is a 4, 6, 10. 4, 6, 10. So the new point is 10. White chip goes out on the 10. It came out easy. Both die are on axis. And it was a primary face hit. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice out. That is a hard 6. Hard 6. 33. Both die are on axis. White chip goes back into the rack. Black chip goes out on the 6. Amazed we haven't had any 9s yet. 3, 2, 1, 3. Both die were on axis, but it was a secondary hit. It's okay. It's one of the ones we expect. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice are out. That is a 6, 1, 7. 12 tosses from the last 7 out. We did have a come out 7. So the puck is going to come off. Going to reset. White chip comes back into the rack. Red chip goes out. One die was on, one die was off. New come out roll. Dice are out. One, 4, 5, 1, 4, 5. New point is 5. Mark it. And we had one die on axis, one die off. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice out. A little short on the landing zone there, but a legal throw. 5, 3, 8. 5, 3, 8 came easy. Mark the 8. White chip goes out on the 8. Secondary hit, but both die were on axis. Dice are out. Six, 1, 7, 7 out. 3 tosses that time, folks. Only 3. One die was on, one die was off. White chip comes back into the rack, red chip goes out. This is not good. Too many 7s already. Three, 2, 1, 3. Dice out. Come out, roll. So 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. One die on axis, one die off. New point is a 4. Came easy. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice out. That's a 2, 5, 7, 7 out. That is not good. 2 tosses, folks. 2 tosses. Red chip comes back. White chip comes back. Red chip goes out. Come out. 7 out. One die on, one die off. Come out. Roll. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice out. Four, 3, 7. Come out 7. We have both die are on axis. And white chip goes back into the rack. Yellow chip goes out on the 7. Still a come out roll. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice out. There's a 1, 6, 7. Another come out 7. Both die are off. No, I'm sorry. One is on, one is off. White chip comes back into the rack. Yellow chip goes out. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice are out. Still a come out roll. That is a 1, 3, 4. Come out 4. Came easy. 1 die on axis, 1 die off. Gonna mark the 4.
Well, we're turning on to sector 5 here, but these are the chasers, which includes number 11 here, Mathieu Van der Poel. And
3, 2, 1, 3. Dice out.
you can see all the situation with the sand and the dust here. And Jasper Stuyven had a terrific bike change to still be in the mix, and he's off again. Oh no, sorry, I didn't know that was coming.
That is a 2, 1, 3, 3 craps.
Trying to get back up with the group. This is now good.
On both die are on axis.
On this sector,
Gonna mark that 3.
just holding the back wheels of the chase group here. Of the leading Lampard, not the chase group.
Yeah, the lead group, exactly. Lampard on the wheel of
3, 2, 1, 3. Dice out.
Van Barl on this sector has the advantage. And prizing out a little bit of daylight between himself and the chasers, Yves Lampard needs to stay on the wheel and maybe contribute with Mahomes if he can. But Dylan Van Barl having a great
That is a 6, 6, 12 midnight.
12 miles of racing.
6, 6, 12.
Flying across this
It's the first 12 we've had. So we've had all the horn numbers at least once. Gonna mark the 12.
to stay away to the finish line. But 25 seconds now, the disadvantage to these two riders, Stefan Koen and Wout van Aert.
1 die was on, 1 die was off axis. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice are out.
Huge crowd here now as we come off sector 5. Time to remind ourselves, Bob, that Van Barle's team has never won Paris-Roubaix. To get into
6, 1, 7. 7 out. That was 6 tosses. And we had what? 3 sevens?
the faces tell the picture now. These
So we got to reset our ATS. Puck comes off. White chip comes in the rack. Red chip goes out. We only have 3 tosses left, folks. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice are out.
keep the British one in as we continue on. That's a British scene. Now, Koen has left here because of that mistake.
3, 4, 7. Come out 7. Both die were on axis, so that one rolled, but that was a 4. Okay. So white chip comes into the rack. Yellow chip goes out. A lot of 7s. About almost half of the 7s rolled or come out 7s. So what does that tell you? Bet the 7 on the come out. 3, 2, 1, 3. Dice are out.
And he's inside 15k to go. This is the leader on the road, Dylan Van Baarle. And the crowd absolutely marvellous. I think it's happened
That is a 1, 3, 4. Come out 4.
this season as the bike season has triumphed over COVID this year, it seems.
Came out easy.
Now Willem de M. This is just on the outside.
Last toss, folks.
They'll make their way down to the famous
Oh.
He knows exactly where he
3, 2, 1, 3. Dice out. It's been a frustrating day. Or a roll, I should say. 1, 5, 6. 1, 5, 6. Both die are off axis. Mark the 6. Came easy. Not 1 9 out of 40 throws. Do you believe it? Okay, so here's our quick analysis. We had 1, 2, 4 3s, 6 fours with 2 hard ways, 4 fives with 1 point, 5 sixes, 1 point and 1 hard way, 10 sevens with 4 come out sevens. So that means 6 7 outs. We had 5 eights, no nines, 3 tens, 1 hard way, 1 come out yo, and 1 midnight. So definitely an aberration on the throws here. So SRR is a 4. SOR 6 out of 40 is a 6.5, which is about the same as a random thrower, or what you would expect the math to be. Okay. Dominant numbers definitely are 4, 6, 8. If I had to pick 3. Okay. We had 3 hard ways, 2 points, maybe 3 points. I might have missed one in there, but definitely 2 points. 1 come out, horn bet. Okay, any questions? If this helped you, let me know. Either the dice analysis or the throwing shows you maybe what you can expect, but always don't be afraid to do it over a longer period. You know, do 1,000 throws, not just 40, but break down, do 40 at a time. Okay, and that way it just makes it easier on the math. But if you do 40 at a time, you don't get burnt out either. So, hope everybody enjoyed. If you did, hit that thumbs up button, share it, subscribe, hit the bell icon, do my shameless YouTube plug. But until next time, take care, stay safe, and God bless. I'll see you then.